This is my first attempt at a eHarmony video. I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. So I'm just gonna start talking about what I like. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just wanna hug all of them, but I can't.
63% of our nation's 7.5 million households have pets. 12 million Australians are associated with pets, and 91% of pet owners report feeling very close to their pet. This reinforces that pets are an integral member of the family unit. It is normal for us to form bonds and attachments with our pets, often loving them more than other members of the family. But how much is too much love for an animal? Where do we, as humans, draw the line in regards to showing over-affection to our pets?
Yes. I do have a pet.
Yep. I sure do.
Yes, I have a dog. Yes, I have a puppy.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Because we're down at the beach, right? And, well, dogs don't wear shoes. So we sort of get out of the car and head down this sand path to the beach, and I had shoes on, so I was right, but my son and his friend didn't have any shoes and they were getting a bit hot. And Solomon burned his paws. It was just awful. I've never felt worse in my life. I just felt like a total negligent parent. I rushed back to where the car was parked, found some sort of old shirt someone had tossed in the bin and was like prepared to rip it into strips to wrap around his paws so we'd have like bandaged emergency shoes to wear and wouldn't burn himself in the sand anymore because it gets damn hot. But yeah, I had a friend with me who like picked him up by that stage and carried him back to the car. But yeah, I felt awful. I've had kids, I've let them fall off stuff and bump their heads when they were little, yeah? Both my children have fallen off, like a kitchen bench, her, and he fell off a very high bed, like bam, smack, onto the hardwood floor, so I felt worse about the dog's paws.
I love my dog. I love him so much. I have a ferret.
I love my pet so much.
Yes. Yes, I love him so much.
Love my pet so much.
Yep.
People these days have taken their over-attachment to their pets to a whole new level, with owners investing time and money.
I just like to think of me as a fake, a bit of a fraud. They think that, you know, just because it's animals, not humans, it doesn't count. And, you know, I studied the same things as them, I've got the same qualifications, except I've actually got more than them because then I had to do further study into vet science and the minds of pets, and, you know, other psychologists and psychiatrists, they just don't understand that and don't see the actual commitment that I have to these animals. The most obscure patient that I've had was probably a fish. I was treating, it was called Alexia. I was treating Alexia for about, maybe 3 months, and it was, you know, she was suffering from, she didn't want to be in the water. So as you can tell, that would be really hard to treat with a fish. So she was really coping like with her identity and who she was, and, you know, because she was a fish that lives in water, but she wanted to be on land, and so, you know, and that's impossible. You know, there's so many different issues there. Like, so she's got identity crisis, she's got a little bit of suicide in there, suicidal tendencies. So we really needed to work through it. There is no reason why I would ever stop being a pet psychiatrist. You know, I've got a great practice set up now. I'm getting a good clientele base, and it's what I love.
Like 7,000?
Oh, like a million times infinity times the universe.
Love my pet. On a scale of 1 to 3, I love it like 43.
Definitely 43.
I don't understand. What? A solid 41.
Almost exceeding 43, I'd say 43, yeah, okay.
50.
I like chickens because they lay eggs and I don't have to go to the shop to buy my own, and it's cheaper. I don't have to walk them, and I'm too lazy to walk them. And it's less maintenance than having a cow, and they're environmentally friendly because you can feed them your scraps and you don't have to waste them, and the kids in Africa won't be hungry. My backyard isn't big enough, we haven't got enough room for chickens, and I don't even think you're allowed them in town, even though 2 of my neighbours have them. I would prefer chickens because I already picked out names for them. Me and 3 of my friends when I was in grade 9 in maths, we decided we were gonna, I was gonna get the chickens, and then we were gonna name them Zach, Cecil, Virginia, and Wheels on the Bus. I didn't pick any of those names, they did.
Is showing love for something that shows us nothing but love in return such a bad thing? To most, the answer is no. So spoil your animals. Celebrate the birthdays they don't know they have, because everyone knows they love you unconditionally.
Pets, they're a man's best friend, and you know, where would we be without our pets?
The kids actually do think I love the dog more than them, quite often. If I had to push one like off a cliff,
Sorry, I'm getting emotional. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just wanna hug all of them, but I can't hug every cat. Can't hug every cat. So anyway, I am a cat lover and I love to run. I'm sorry I'm thinking about cats again. I really love cats.